On a good Thursday night for baseball in the Badger State, we're inside Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Jaime Garcia will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels. Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box now, Brian Brummett, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Brummett plays catcher most of the time, but they've got him on the hot corner today.
Yeah, crazy athlete, Matty. One thing that does travel to whatever position he's at is that he's got an absolute cannon. That's why he can go to the outfield and moonlight out there. No one's going to test his arm. And then to go back behind the dish and shut down a running game, this guy's a special talent.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
Runners off for second, grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit.
I mean, this is old school baseball at its finest right there. Put the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base pass, and then your number 2 hitter who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement a hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. Ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Pitch outside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Hard hit ball to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Tyler Wiggins. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch on its way. Hit hard but foul. 0-1, here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that one stayed up a little high. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Base hit into right center. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you'd think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Trent Manning. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Hit sharply on the ground. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing. Dan Wiggins will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
2 balls and a strike now. Now pitch on the way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I'm thinking that he can get a swing and a miss on.
3-2 now. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called. Back Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Yount is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The count now at 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Clemente sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. Bucks out in front, 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Edward Arnold. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Standing in now, Owen Christian, high in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Carlos Gomez. The former Gold Glover is an igniter for his team. Has made some of the most dramatic catches in recent years. Let's see if he makes one today.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Reese has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher Dan Wiggins.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dan Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. Arnold leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're up 2-0. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Pee Wee Reese. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Fred McGriff. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Christian is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fred Wiggins. He singled his last time up.
Fred Wiggins.
First offering on its way. Right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Striding in once again, Brian Brummett. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
In now, Tyler Wiggins, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Here's Chris Davis now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. Fouled away. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Settling in now, Jaime Garcia. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Clemente is after it. It's down for extra bases, and the Brewers have their first hit of the game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Carlos Gomez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Digging in to try it again, Trent Manning.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, second baseman, Trent Manning.
First. And a fastball just a bit high. Hard liner to center field. Gomez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Up next for the Pirates.
Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Ready for another chance? Edward Arnold. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Zunino is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. stepping in and ready for another shot. Owen Christian, he flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Bart Wiggins. No balls and a strike to count. He popped out in his first trip. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Next for Milwaukee, Solomon Blanks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike three.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tough slider down low for a strike.
1-2.
Hit down the line at first. Wiggins has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box now, Pee-wee Reese. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 count. Here it is. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail in this one 3-0. Up next for the Buccos, Dan Wiggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute, help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Stepping in now, Fred Wiggins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running. Wiggins gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second. Three-two counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Into the box, Brian Brummett. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline. To his right, Reese. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. And he is in there.
Roberto Clemente.
Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Clemente. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Boy, what a battle there, Giro. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Hits this one hard the other way. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Brewers nothing. Standing in, Fred McGriff, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed, but right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. McGriff on at first, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Left fielder number 18, Chris Davis.
At the plate, Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Wiggins loves it, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Tyler Thornburg takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 30, Tyler Thornburg.
Ready for another shot now, Trent Manning.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, second baseman, Trent Manning.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Blanks is there, one away.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Edward Arnold. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, shortstop, Owen Christian.
Owen Christian will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a changeup right down the middle. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Dana Guzman is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Guzman.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And there's one away.
Center fielder number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here it comes. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And there's ball 2 now. The count now at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Still 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Solomon Blanks. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Looking to send him packing again. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Standing in now, Robin Yount, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Digging in to try it again, Bart Wiggins.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, pitcher Dan Wiggins.
Ready for another chance, Dan Wiggins. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Center fielder number 25, Fred Wiggins.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Fred Wiggins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Brian Brummett. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. But foul. Another full count pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Digging in once again, Tyler Wiggins. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trent Manning. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Fastball right down the middle for a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Manning carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Brummett, the runner at third. Clemente over at second. Wiggins at first. 2 out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. It's the Pirates 5 and the Brewers nothing. Leading off the inning, Pee Wee Reese, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take
the swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped down the line. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
2 balls and a strike to Gennett. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brummett has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Left fielder number 18, Chris Davis.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the stretch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brewers strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Ma is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jordy Mercer is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Striding in once again, Owen Christian. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ma is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A 1-2 pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
First baseman number 19, Bart Wiggins.
Ready once again, Bart Wiggins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Christian stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner goes for second. Line drive base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now the relay home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Now batting, pitcher, Dan Wiggins.
Up next for the Buccos, Dan Wiggins. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Curtis Wiggins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Curtis Wiggins.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. They'll come into play here at 319. 14 homers and 55 driven in. Ball 1. Wiggins stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes. Hit high and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Center field number 25. Fred Wiggins.
In now, Fred Wiggins. And he hits it hard to the right side. Mercer is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Brewers nothing. Nate Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
65. Nate Jones.
Next for Milwaukee, Mike Zunino. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Here's the 0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. 6th home run on the season for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Second baseman.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Here's Carlos Gomez. First offering on its way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder, Solomon Lang.
Standing in now, Solomon Blanks, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. On to the 9th inning from Miller Park. It's now 7-1. Corey Knebel comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Brummett. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Brian Brummett.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Brummett has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box now, Roberto Clemente. Softly hit here to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Wiggins. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
I got 2-1 to count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on top 7-1. Digging in now for the Brewers, Robin Yount. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-0 now. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Three and 1 to Robin Yount. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heel?
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
Stepping in now, Pee Wee Reese. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. From the stretch. 1 and 2 now. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Ready now, Fred McGriff. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. One and 1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dan Wiggins picks up his team-leading 13th win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that extra post-game NCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.